Just talk about the setback tonight, Coach. What do you think were the differences for you guys to take the loss tonight?
Well, the difference is, New Albany has a veteran basketball team, and Coach Jones does a good job with those guys. Bringing the younger guys in, like a Noah Washington, and bringing him in the fold with those older guys that are seniors for them over there. And I look at it from the standpoint with us, 18 turnovers, alluding to points off those turnovers. With us, we caused 7 with them, but we only got 1 point off 7 turnovers from them. And I think anytime you have a veteran team like they have, you're going to be able to do a lot of things well. And we're still a young team that's still developing. Our youth and our 2 sophomores, Jackson Stone and Landon Reed, have the most varsity experience on our team. Whereas we brought in all new pieces, considering like Sam Higgins only played 9 games towards the end. So it's like having a whole new team. You got Kaiser coming back from injury from last year that set out all last year. But I do believe all in all there's some lessons that we took from this game. And I think we learned some things that we're going to be able to take to Heritage Hills tomorrow and have some success at Heritage Hills tomorrow. I told the guys in the locker room we put up 66 points. That's enough to win a basketball game. But we got to make up the deficit with our effort on the defensive end. We can't turn the ball over and then drive behind the play and expect another teammate to pick up the pennies for us. We got to be that guy that has it in us to get up and down the floor and make sure we get back and we're communicating in transition and make them take tough twos. We gave up a lot of threes to them as well, and they had a lot of guys in double figures. And when you got that many veteran guys and you bring in a young guy talented like Noah Washington, you're going to be able to do a lot of things well.
The second quarter, you feel like your turnovers, that was a big key because you had a 7-point lead at the end of the first. Then they extended it to 15 at halftime. I think they got it up as high as 17. So do you think the second, turnovers in the second quarter were the big reason why they extended that lead?
Well, yeah. Anytime you have a consecutive turnovers, our goal is to get 3 stops, 3 scores, and we just wasn't able to be able to do that tonight. We had moments where we were able to do it, but then we had moments where we just kept giving them the ball, and it led to transition basket after transition basket. Whether it is we need to get back on our condition regimen, or we just need to take care of us, moving forward next week when we get back in the gym and we got a whole full week of practice. And again, our schedule doesn't get any easy, and that's what I tell the guys. We put up 66 points. We got to show up night in and night out and be ready to defend.
I think you had 2 guys in double figures. That Reed was 16, and I think they had Kaiser with 15. Just talk about those 2 kids tonight.
Yes, and again, Kaiser, he's just coming, he's that football kid, and he's starting to get his basketball legs under him. And, I think the sky's the limit as he gets his basketball legs under him, and, he gets a little bit more disciplined with his ball handling. And, with Landon, he was in foul trouble, so he had to sit out most of the third and a little bit of the fourth. And, I think that kind of hurt us because our offense went stagnant a little bit. But, all in all, I'm proud of those 2 guys, and I'm proud of, Logan Young comes off the bench and gives us some key hustle plays, and, we chart our hustle plays and stuff like that. So Logan Young and Camden Harrod, with Camden, he's another football guy. Again, when those guys get their legs, I think we'll be able to run our press the way we want to run our press and be able to cause a little bit more turnovers for us, versus us turning the ball over. And, I told the guys, teams that press don't like to be pressed, but, we're limited on how much we can press right now against teams like New Albany from the standpoint that they have the athleticism and they have guys that are veterans on the team that can get out and go when they need to go, and whereas we're still trying to learn and put the pieces together.
Makes you 2-3 now. Just talk about your season. I know prior to tonight you had 2 wins, I think, last week against Meade County, and you won that overtime game against Richmond. So just what are your thoughts on the season so far?
Well, I think so far, we're a little bit ahead, considering that where we were last year. I think at this time last year we were 1-3 coming in this game, and we kind of treaded water a little bit. And look again, the beautiful thing about basketball is it's a roller coaster ride. One day you're up, one day you're down. But we got, I told him this is gonna sting tonight a little bit, but we got to get up in the morning and we got to get in and we got to get ready to go to Heritage Hills tomorrow afternoon, and we got to be able to show up in a gym and play a basketball game. And we just got to be ready to play against a very good Heritage Hills team that is, I mean, you know, New Albany's ranked 18th in 4A, I believe, and then Heritage Hills is ranked 13th in 3A, and then we turn around and play Providence, who's ranked number 8 in 2A, and then we play a Bloomington South team. So we don't get any easier before the holiday break, and then just coming back after the holiday break, you know, we run a gauntlet. We run the Center Grove, we run the Indy North Central, then we run the Jeffersonville. So, you know, I told the guys, you know, we got to get better, whether it's with our conditioning or our communication defensively. But, you know, we're going to get there, and that's why you play these games right now, and you play the tough schedule so it prepares you for the postseason, so that way you're better down the stretch. And, you know, if we know we need to hone in on our defense. It's not our offense that hurts us, it's our defense and just us turning the ball over.
How key was free throw shooting? You guys only missed, 8 shots. They only missed, 3 shots from the line. They went to the line 11 times, and you guys went to the line, 20 times.
Well, I mean, again, we try to work on those free throws a little bit better because, we're getting into games like the Richmond game, for example. I mean, we were 9 of something to 9 of 21 or whatever it was, and Richmond was 19 of 21. And, I tell those guys all the time, those things are free. You got to get up there and you got to take charge and you got to make those things while they're free. And, we have guys getting in the gym and working on it a little bit more. And again, free throws are everything, especially when you can score points when the clock stops. And, again, that's just something that it's a focus thing. And, we just need guys to get more dialed in, get focused, and understand that, we talk about this every day in practice. Our goal is to get the paint touches first, and then we worry about the three-point shot if it's there. But we want to get the paint touches so we can get to the free throw line as quickly as we can, so we can get some of the easy ones if we can, But, again, it's just all about being focused when you step to that free throw line.
All right. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Coach.
Appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Thank you guys.
Pleasure.
Thank you guys for everything y'all do.
You're welcome.
You need some more?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, appreciate it, man.
Okay. Well, hey, thank you guys as always.
Always.
Anytime y'all need anything, y'all feel free to stop in.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Now, who you with?
The Highlanders.
The Highlanders. Okay.
Yes, sir. Always the Highlanders.
Always a Highlander.
So surprised that y'all lost.
Well, we're gonna get better. I mean, we just got a little bit of work that we got to do.
Because we got unfinished business,
Yes, sir.
White.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome, Coach.